Thank you for choosing ApplianceVideo.com. In this video, we will be replacing the door lock assembly. The door lock is most commonly used in many LG and Kenmore washers. Our experts give this repair a Level 3 skill rating, Level 3 being moderate and may require some specialty tools and mechanical aptitude. The average time for completion of this repair is 30 minutes. ApplianceVideo.com advises you to take caution while performing this repair. During this video, you will see caution icons appear on the screen. Such icons include sharp edges, electrical dangers, gas and fire hazards, lifting hazards, water damage, and delicate components. You will need the following tools to complete this repair: a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. Stop! Before you begin this repair, make sure the appliance is unplugged from the wall outlet. Step 1. Removing the door lock assembly. Your first step in removing your door lock assembly is to remove the 2 Phillips head screws holding the lock in place by turning counterclockwise. In order to access the body of the lock assembly, you will need to release the door boot from the body of the machine. The boot is held on by a spring-loaded clamp that goes all the way around the opening of the washer. In order to remove the clamp, take your slotted screwdriver and insert it between the spring and the body of the washer and begin slowly prying the clamp out. Take caution not to poke or damage the boot with a screwdriver. Tears, rips, or holes may cause the unit to leak. Remove the clamp completely and set aside. You can now pull the boot away from the frame of the machine to access the lock. Take note, on where the boot aligns with the door lock, the gasket itself is tabbed. You can now pull back the boot and grasp the door lock assembly. The door lock is still attached by a keyed wiring harness. Holding the lock assembly in one hand and the wire harness in your other, rock the wire harness loose. Step 2. Replacing the door lock assembly. To install your new lock assembly, pull back the boot and find the wiring harness inside the machine. The lock can only be attached to the harness one way, so visually check to make sure they are keyed the same way. Attach the harness to the lock and make sure to push the harness on as far as it will go. Reposition the lock back in place on the body of the washer. Manually thread the top Phillips screw in place to avoid stripping out the new lock, and then tighten down with your screwdriver. Do the same process with the lower screw. Next, tuck the boot back into the lip that goes all the way around the door openings. Make sure to go all the way around and double-check the seal is tight and smooth all the way around. Your next step will be to reattach the spring-loaded clamp around the boot. Begin by aligning the spring at the bottom of the opening. Using your knee, apply pressure to the spring and begin rolling the clamp into place around the lip. A tip many technicians use in the field is to apply a small amount of soap around the door seal to allow the clamp to slide into place easier. If the tension gets too difficult to work with by hand, use your slotted screwdriver to assist you rolling the clamp back into place. Again, take caution not to damage the gasket in the process. Even the most experienced technicians have difficulty with this part of the repair and frequently have to repeat this step several times. Do not get frustrated if you need to repeat this step. It happens to all of us. Start over with repositioning the spring on the bottom and just follow the spring along inch by inch until you get it right. Once the final part of the clamp snaps into place, the repair is complete. Now, reconnect your appliance to the wall outlet. Congratulations! You have successfully completed this repair. Thank you for choosing ApplianceVideo.com.